So, Shuja, how do organizations ensure security and compliance across different cloud providers in multi-cloud environment?
So when it comes to security and compliance, there are multiple strategies available from all cloud providers out there. But as an architect, you need to make sure you opt for the centralized approach for the access and identity management, and also do make sure that all our strategies and approaches are least privilege based, and making sure that only people with the necessary and compliance access are getting the relevant access around there. Other than that, there should be a multi-factor authentication implementation, and also make sure that people are not utilizing the only soft version of it, but also utilizing the hardware version of it, and it will make sure that users are on the top notch of security when it comes to the access and identity management. Another best practice around security and compliance, having data encryption in place. No matter whether it be at rest or in transit, we need to make sure that our data is being encrypted. Although all cloud providers do provide these solution out of the box, but the challenge when it comes to multi-cloud is always around having a centralized key management service that is being utilized for encrypting and decrypting all these information that are being transmitted over the network that we have set up. When it comes to talking about the network, we need to make sure that our network setup is also a very compliant and secure as well. We need to make sure balance our workload based on their characteristics and properties as well. If it is something that needs to be categorized in the under the private network, it should be set up and utilized under the private network. It should not be exposed on the public plane out there. And if it is a service that needs to be publicly available, it should be exposed, but keeping in mind that security protocols are also in place through secure SSL load balancer and something like that make sure that the data is being protected through web application firewalls or other strategies of DMZs, and making sure that every network being monitored and filtered and even mirrored for compliance regulatories as well.